Must know. 7 secret signs a woman wants you to make a move on her now. Modern Stoic. Have you ever found yourself wondering if a woman is subtly signaling that she wants you to take things to the next level, but you're unsure of what those signs really mean? Here's the truth. Women often express their interest in ways that most men completely overlook. You may find yourself hesitating, doubting whether you should make a move, but what if you could clearly recognize those signs? Today, we're unlocking the 7 key signs a woman is giving you, showing you exactly when to step up and make your move. The fact is, most women won't say, "I like you, make a move." Instead, they communicate through body language, subtle hints, and nonverbal cues that often slip under the radar. If you're not tuned in, you might miss those moments, and she may walk away thinking you're not interested. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot these signs with confidence, ensuring you never miss an opportunity. Why don't women just say what they want? Before we dive into the signs, let's address a question many men ask. Why don't women just speak their minds and say exactly what they want? The answer lies in how society has shaped women's behaviour over centuries. For ages, women have been encouraged to express interest subtly, often due to societal pressures and the fear of rejection. Being forward can feel risky. Instead, they drop subtle hints, hoping you'll pick up on them. However, there's a balance here. While women prefer men who can read between the lines, they also value respect and emotional intelligence. Misreading the situation or assuming interest when it's not there can be damaging. That's why it's crucial to understand these cues with clarity and confidence, all while respecting her boundaries. Building confidence through understanding. Here's the powerful part. When you start recognizing these signals, your confidence will soar. You'll stop second-guessing yourself, knowing exactly when to act. This isn't about playing mind games. It's about becoming attuned to her way of expressing interest. Being able to understand these subtle signals is a skill that will set you apart, like having an insider's guide to attraction. So, are you ready to transform the way you approach attraction? Let's dive into the first secret sign. Trust me, by the end, you'll view social interactions in a whole new light. Sign 1. She acts protective or supportive of you. When a woman is interested in you, her actions will often speak louder than her words. A clear sign of her feelings is the protective and supportive behaviour she demonstrates when you need it most. Whether it's a comforting word when you're feeling down or a firm defence when someone challenges you, this is her way of showing care. Deep care. It's more than just empathy. It's a reflection of her desire to stand by your side, through thick and thin. She isn't just here to listen, but to actively support you when life gets tough. Think about it. When she's ready to back you up, even in the face of opposition, it's not just kindness. It's a powerful signal that she's emotionally invested in you. This is about more than mere affection. It's a bond built on trust and mutual respect. She wants you to know that you can rely on her, not just in the good times, but in the moments that matter most. A woman who steps up for you in such a way is not just showing affection, she's showing a deep connection, one that is ready to grow. In today's world, we often underestimate the power of someone who will fight for us, but this protective instinct is one of the strongest signals a woman can send. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." A man who values and accepts the protective care of a woman also knows the value of being a solid and dependable partner in return. Now, don't mistake this for mere kindness. It's a form of commitment. When she shows up for you like this, it's not just for the moment. It's because she sees something worth fighting for. You must recognize the importance of nurturing this bond, showing that you're equally committed to her. In today's fast-paced world, where fleeting connections are the norm, a woman willing to stand by you through challenges is rare. Be sure to recognize and nurture this type of relationship because it's one that can stand the test of time. So, ask yourself, how are you reciprocating that support? Are you a man who also protects and supports those you care about, showing your worth in equal measure? Drop a comment below. I am the protector and the provider. Like and subscribe for more wisdom that can help you recognize these signs and build a stronger, lasting connection. Sign 2. She makes time for you. One of the most telling signs that a woman wants you to make a move is when she consistently makes time for you. It's not just about the occasional coffee date or brief chat. When a woman is truly interested, she will prioritize spending time with you. She may suggest spontaneous hangouts, rearrange her schedule, or make time in her day to fit you in, showing that your presence matters to her. As the famous philosopher Seneca once said, "Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend." When a woman willingly gives you her time, it's an unspoken message that she values you and wants to build something more meaningful. She won't make excuses to avoid you or claim she's too busy. Instead, she'll find ways to keep the connection going. If she consistently takes the initiative to meet up, start conversations, or simply be in your company, it's clear she's interested in you beyond just casual interaction. This behaviour speaks volumes about her intentions. She's not only seeking a connection, but she's also silently inviting you to step up and make your move. So pay attention to this key sign. If she's willing to carve out time for you, she's giving you the green light to take things to the next level. Sign 3. She shows genuine interest in your life. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she will take a deeper interest in your life. It's not just about casual, surface-level questions like, "What do you do for a living?" but rather an authentic desire to understand who you are as a person. She'll want to know about your passions, your dreams, and the experiences that have shaped your worldview. This level of curiosity goes beyond the basics and shows that she sees potential for something more meaningful. The way she engages with you in these conversations reveals a lot about her feelings. She might ask about your hobbies, your ambitions, and even dive into your past experiences, demonstrating her intention to build a deeper connection. It's important to pay attention to how she listens to you. If she remembers details and brings them up later, it's a sign that she truly values what you're sharing. This attentiveness is a direct reflection of her interest in you, as she is invested in understanding you on a much deeper level than just the surface. In today's fast-paced world, when we're often surrounded by distractions, finding someone who actively listens and values your words is a rare and special gift. So when she takes the time to delve into these personal topics, it's clear that she's not just passing the time, she's trying to connect with you on a more profound level. It's a clear indicator that she wants to move beyond the surface and build a deeper emotional connection, something that's meaningful and long-lasting. Take this as a cue to open up and share more about yourself, because she's already showing the first steps of genuine interest. If you recognize these signs, don't hesitate to take action. Drop a comment below. She's ready for something real. Like this video, subscribe for more unshakable wisdom, and remember, real connection starts with real conversation. Sign 4. She finds ways to be close to you. When a woman is interested in you, she often finds subtle ways to be physically close to you. And it's not by chance. It's a clear sign that she's trying to create an emotional connection, one that may lead to something more. Whether it's choosing to stand next to you at a crowded event or picking a seat right beside you when there are plenty of options available, her actions aren't coincidental. They're deliberate. Think about it. If you're at a social gathering and you notice that she consistently gravitates toward you, staying near your side despite the crowd, that's not a random act. It's a strong signal that she's trying to draw you in, to be noticed, but she's waiting for you to take the next step. There's also the way she moves through a room. Does she pass by you more often than necessary? It could be something as simple as brushing against your arm or leaning in just a little closer when reaching for something on the table. These are all small, almost unconscious actions that reveal her desire to be near you. The underlying message is clear. She wants you to recognize her presence, but she's giving you the space to act. As the Stoics would say, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In this case, the sign is subtle. It's not about making a grand gesture. It's about noticing the small, deliberate actions she's taking, each one a quiet invitation for you to step closer. If you're attuned to these signs, you'll see that they aren't just casual movements, they're meaningful steps toward building a deeper connection. Now think about how this plays out in real life. Have you ever noticed someone making a point to stay near you or position themselves close to you in a room? If so, it's time to pay attention. Please comment, "I will pay attention next time," to remind yourself. And don't ignore these signals. They might just be the push you need to take the next step and make your move. Sign 5. She laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones. Humor is a powerful tool in human connection, and when a woman laughs at your jokes, especially the ones that you yourself might consider cringeworthy, it signals something deeper. She's engaged, she's interested, and most importantly, she's invested in the moment you're sharing. Laughter isn't merely a reaction to something funny. It's a bridge, a sign of rapport and comfort. It's her way of showing that she enjoys being around you, that she's willing to make an emotional investment, even if it's just for a fleeting moment. It's not about the joke's quality. It's about the experience you're creating together. The key here is to pay attention to the nuances in her laughter. There's a significant difference between a polite chuckle, which anyone might give to be courteous, and genuine laughter, which is often spontaneous and unguarded. Genuine laughter is a full-body experience. It's not just sound. It's her body relaxing, her shoulders shaking, and her eyes lighting up. A woman who is genuinely amused will have that spark in her eyes, a certain glow that hints at her enjoyment and connection to you. If she leans in a little closer or lightly touches your arm, it's a clear sign she's not just laughing at your joke, but leaning into the energy between the two of you. These small, subtle gestures amplify the message she's sending. Moreover, humor can be a way for her to connect with you on a deeper level. If she shares her own funny anecdotes or teases you playfully, it shows she's comfortable enough to let her guard down, to engage in light-hearted banter with you. She's signaling that she sees you as someone worthy of her attention and emotional investment. Don't overlook these moments. They're some of the most authentic indicators of attraction. A woman who laughs at your jokes, especially the ones that aren't exactly polished, is telling you something important. She's open, she's interested, and she wants you to know it. Recognizing this will not only help you understand her better, but will also guide you in taking the next step. So pay close attention to the way she laughs, how her body reacts, and the energy she's sharing with you. If you notice this, you might just be one step away from making your move and deepening the connection. Sign 6. She asks personal questions. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she will take the initiative to ask personal questions. This is not just idle chit-chat, it's her way of opening the door to deeper, more meaningful conversations. She will ask you about your hobbies, your dreams, your future plans, and even how you view your relationships with family. These are not just passing questions. Each one is an opportunity for her to learn more about you. Pay close attention to the way she asks. It's not simply about the questions themselves, but the tone, the curiosity, and the follow-up. If she asks about your weekend plans, she isn't just filling the silence. She's giving you the chance to share something personal and meaningful. And here's the most telling sign. If she recalls something you mentioned days or even weeks ago, you're dealing with someone who genuinely cares about what you have to say. She's storing away those details because she values your perspective and wants to understand you on a deeper level. This is the perfect moment for you to engage fully, to show her who you truly are. Remember, this is not the time to hold back. You've been given an opportunity to connect on a level that many will miss. Take it. The old Stoic wisdom teaches us that true strength lies in the ability to recognize and seize opportunities when they arise, not waiting for the perfect moment, but making the moment perfect by acting with clarity and confidence. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Don't hesitate to step forward and make your move. This is your moment to show her you're not just a passive observer, but someone who takes charge, someone who understands the subtle signs and has the wisdom to act when the time is right. And don't forget, Actions speak louder than words. Engage, connect, and let your presence be felt. Take control, and like the Stoics, don't be afraid to act decisively. This could be the start of something powerful. Now, take a moment, reflect, and remember this. Make the move. Show your strength. Seize the moment. Let us know in the comments how you plan to take action. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more wisdom on mastering relationships and life. Or if you don't know what to comment, you can comment "great" as a word of encouragement to us. Sign 7. She gives you prolonged eye contact. When a woman is interested in you, her eyes can speak volumes. Prolonged eye contact is one of the most powerful signals she'll send. It's more intimate than words could ever be. If she's holding your gaze longer than what feels typical in casual conversation, she's letting you know her attention is fully on you. But it's not just about staring. It's about the warmth in her eyes, the way she locks onto you with intention. This act creates a quiet yet profound connection, signaling that you hold her interest. Think about it. You've probably heard that the eyes are the window to the soul, and it's true. When a woman looks at you deeply, with no distractions, it's her way of saying, "I see you, and I'm interested." But here's where the wisdom lies. Prolonged eye contact isn't always a clear-cut sign of romantic interest, unless it's coupled with a softness in her expression, a smile, or even a slight tilt of her head. Those small details make all the difference. It's not about a cold, empty stare. It's about warmth, engagement, and the type of focus that transcends mere politeness. Now, here's the catch. How do you know if it's just friendly or if there's more beneath the surface? Watch for the way her eyes linger when the conversation shifts. Does she keep coming back to you? That's the true sign of interest. It's a signal she wants to connect on a deeper level, and when you catch that, you can mirror her gaze with confidence, creating a stronger bond. So, don't miss this subtle yet powerful cue. If you catch her eye and hold that moment, you're deepening the connection. Remember, confidence is key. When you meet her gaze, do so with intention. You're not just engaging with her eyes, you're engaging her heart. Now, let's keep the momentum going. If this insight has been valuable to you, drop a like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom. And don't forget to comment. I am the man who knows how to read the signs. Let's keep this conversation alive. Your thoughts and questions are always welcome below. How to respond to these signs. When you notice a woman showing signs of interest, the most important thing to remember is to stay confident while maintaining respect for her boundaries. Confidence, after all, is incredibly attractive, but there's a fine line between being confident and overstepping. The goal isn't to rush things or make assumptions about her intentions, but to acknowledge her signals with a calm, composed response. If she's dropping hints, don't overthink them. Just respond naturally. You want to keep the interaction light and relaxed while being respectful of her space. For instance, if she compliments you, instead of just saying "thank you," offer a subtle, genuine compliment of your own. A response like, "I appreciate that." It's not every day someone notices those things, can make the conversation feel more balanced and keep the flow positive. The key here is to ensure you're matching her energy and letting things progress without forcing anything. One of the biggest mistakes many men make when responding to these signs is overanalyzing them. Too often, men second-guess themselves, thinking, "She's just being nice," or "that can't mean she's interested in me." This kind of self-doubt can cause you to miss the opportunity altogether. You have to trust your instincts and recognize when a woman is genuinely showing interest. If her body language aligns with her words, such as leaning in when talking to you, making prolonged eye contact, or even smiling a little longer than usual, these are all subtle signals that shouldn't be ignored. Trust that she's giving you these clues for a reason. Another major mistake is moving too fast or too slowly. Both extremes can derail the moment. If you try to escalate things too quickly, she might feel uncomfortable or pressured. Everyone needs time to build trust and comfort, and rushing into things can make her pull away. On the other hand, If you move too slowly, she might think you're not interested, which can cause her to lose patience or look elsewhere. The key here is to find the right balance. Pay attention to her cues and adjust your pace accordingly. If she's smiling and engaging in more intimate conversation, it's a good sign that she's open to getting closer. If she's taking a step back, it may be time to slow down and give her some space. Remember, attraction should feel effortless. It's not about playing games or trying to read her mind. It's about recognizing those small, subtle cues and responding in a way that feels natural. If she's showing genuine interest, don't overthink it. Just let things unfold. Stay relaxed, stay confident, and don't be afraid to make a move when the time feels right. At the same time, be sure to respect her boundaries. Attraction is a dance, and both partners need to be in sync for it to work. It's also worth noting that respect for boundaries isn't just about physical space, it's about emotional space too. Avoid pushing for more than she's comfortable with, and let her dictate the pace of things when needed. Too often, men make the mistake of pushing for more than a woman is ready to give, whether that's asking for a commitment too early or pressuring her into something physical. Attraction needs time to grow, and the more you respect her pace, the more trust you build. Now, let's talk about something a little deeper. Trusting yourself. One of the most powerful tools in your toolbox is self-assurance. When you can walk into any situation, be it a casual conversation or a potential romantic one, with the belief that you are worthy of respect and love, it changes everything. It allows you to move confidently through the signals she gives you without second-guessing yourself. When you carry yourself with this self-respect, it not only attracts others, but helps you navigate these delicate moments with ease. Confidence is the foundation of attraction, but it must be built on mutual respect and understanding. If you've ever found yourself unsure of how to read these signals or hesitated in the past, now is the time to trust your instincts. Recognize the signs of interest when they appear, and don't be afraid to respond, subtly, confidently, and with genuine respect. Attraction should never feel like a game or something you need to force. It's about connecting on a deeper level, reading each other's cues, and allowing that connection to develop naturally. Keep the interaction light, playful, and, above all, respectful. And if you've made mistakes in the past, don't be hard on yourself. Every interaction is a chance to improve and grow. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever missed a signal because of doubt or fear? Or maybe you've rushed into things too quickly? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and learn from one another. Hey there, guys. Thanks for sticking around until the end. Now that we've covered the 7 secret signs that a woman wants you to make a move on her, you're equipped with some powerful tools to understand her interests better. From finding ways to get close to you, to mirroring your body language, initiating playful touches, and making prolonged eye contact, these signs are more than just subtle hints. They're powerful signals that can guide you in building that connection. The key here is confidence and respect. Recognizing these cues isn't about playing games. It's about truly understanding her style of communication and responding in a way that fosters mutual trust and attraction. Don't overthink it. Just trust yourself, be aware of the signals, and act when the moment feels right. So now, it's your turn to take what you've learned and use it in your own life. Keep your eyes open for those signs, and remember, attraction is all about connection, and connection starts with awareness. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who could use a little help in the love department. Drop a comment below and let me know. Which sign surprised you the most? And if you're ready to level up your confidence, check out the links in the description for more resources. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.